Greetings, toy heads, and welcome to another episode of Go Figure with me, your host, Eli Williams. And today we are taking a look at the Hasbro Marvel Legend Series Retro Carded Iron Man Model 20. Had this on pre-order from Amazon, and it rolled in actually last week. Haven't had a lot of time to do my reviews and stuff. Had other things going on, so I'm jumping into these this weekend. And where you will see this on Monday. Yes, this should be a Monday. If it's not a Monday, it might be a Tuesday, but you never know. Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. So let's have a look here. We've got a Marvel Comics. We got the old retro card there, looking like the old Toy Biz stuff. We've got Warning Choking Hazard. Don't put action figures in your mouth, ages 4+. There is the comic font for Iron Man Model 20. There you got a little comic art. There you can see Iron Man and all his Iron Maniness. And I have to say, just at first look on this, I think this is going to be one of the best Iron Mans that they have made. There's a lot of interesting things about this that I can see just through the packaging. So we will get into that. Hasbro logo at the bottom. On the back here, we've got that same font from the comic, a little card blurb about Iron Man. If you don't know who Iron Man is in this day and age, how you get out from under that rock. Then when you got a little diagram there about the accessories and where they go, which is one of the points I want to hit on once we get him out of here. All the way down here on the bottom, jibbery jabbery legal jargon across the board, ages 0 to 3, you know what that means. If your child is not born yet, they shouldn't play with these toys. That's right, you're welcome. Hasbro logo, barcode, Houses of Klingon, and we are ready to get him on the pedestal. Let's do that, and we'll have ourselves a look. And here we have him on the pedestal. Let's have a look at the accessories. First and foremost, he comes with 2 sets of hands, which by default in the package he had a fist on his right and a splayed out on his left. But we do have 2 others of those for the left and right. And they have the little armor plating on the back of the hand there with the little yellow, it looks very luminous on there, a little yellow light. They both have that on there. All in the red. I thought this guy was shiny, but when I got him out of the package, he's really, really shiny. The red and the gold is just like, it's really, really shiny. So we have those 2 sets of hands, and then of course the splayed out hands have a peg hole in them for the effects, which is one of the things that I was most intrigued about. This is one of the reasons why I got it, is because we have this, I don't know if this is a reuse of an effect, but normally with the Iron Man, you get that sort of star-shaped thing with like this on the outside of it. This one, we've just got that single pulse, and this blue is really, really it's almost like swimming pool blue with the effect, and it comes with 4 of them, sort of like the Mark 46 in the MCU line. These, you get 4 of them, so it's not like, oh, I don't have any for the feet because I'm using them for the hands. You do get 4, so you've got 2 for the feet, 2 for the hands. That's crazy. And the fact you get 4 of these, and it's this real soft rubbery, just like the other stuff, translucent blue, really, really pops. The camera doesn't really do it justice. It's very, very energy diamond-esque looking. And then here we have the Iron Man Mark 20, and he stands at approximately about between 6.5 and 6.25 inches tall. And looking at the sculpt, the head sculpt looks really good. I love how they've got almost like the black mascara around the eye slits. You got a little black there in the mouth. That metallic gold, the metallic red, really, really pops on the little arc reactor there thing there on the chest. And has a nice luminous effect on it. It looks really good. The overall appearance of this just looks nice. I mean, you can see my ring lights just reflecting off of this thing all over the place. This, like I said, this might be one of the best Iron Mans, if not the best Iron Man that Hasbro's ever made. Because I'm seeing a lot of articulation points. I'm really curious to when we get down here, though, because this is always a bad part on Iron Man figures. But yeah, just the red and the gold just pop, and it's super shiny. It looks like he'd be slick, like I wouldn't be able to hold on to him. This is really neat looking. They did a fantastic job. It just looks great. I haven't even gotten to articulation, and but that face looks really, really nice. I wonder if the head pops off very easily. I don't want to. All right, well, let's get into articulation. First off, we've got a neck, looks like, with a... Oh, no, that is a ball hinge. I thought that was going to be a dumbbell in there. But we've got a neck that I don't think that's static. I think that's actually a ball going into the upper torso. But then we've got a... well, pretty much it's a ball hinge. You have to have a ball hinge with Iron Man so you can get that face up front for flight. But full rotation on the head. Really good down, really good up. And not a whole lot of tilt that you're going to get on those. Arms, we've got... Is there a butterfly joint in there? Wait a minute. No, I don't think so. I think that's just how that chest piece lines up. So we got full rotation on the arms with a hinge at the shoulder. This pauldron piece is attached on with pegs. It does come off at the shoulder, but we've got that bicep swivel, double elbow coming right to there where that catches, down to a no gauntlet swivel, but we do have an in and out on the wrist with a full swivel on the wrist. And then down to the mid-torso where we have a ball joint going from the lower end to the upper, giving us some ab crunch. A little bit back, but we've got those fins on the back hindering that. But pretty decent forward. Waist swivel, which normally we don't really see on an Iron Man. And waist swivel, as you know, is very, very important to me. Legs all the way out to there. No drop down ball joint, but we do have a thigh swivel and a double knee going right to there where that catches. Okay, here we go. Let's see. We've got detents on the feet and a forward rocker. But I guess it's not too bad, because usually on the Iron Man figures, you've got that little cuff coming down on the front that hinder a lot of forward motion on the feet. But no, he looks pretty good. He looks pretty good. Let's pop this off. Give him his... Give him his effects. I really like the fact that they've done now here is a slight problem. The armor piece on the back side of the hand is hindering your being able to rock that back. So that's an issue right there. Yeah, that's going to be an issue right there. So, okay. So yeah, You got to really bring the arms up on this thing to get the effect, because you can't move that arm back very far with that armor piece. Oh man, that kind of sucks. Yeah, you're gonna lose a point for me on that. But other than that, he does look really, really good. Let's get him off the pedestal. We'll line him up with some other characters, and we'll see how he scales up. Okay, here we have him with the Medico Mafex Return of the Jedi Boba Fett, the Hasbro Star Wars The Black Series Imperial Stormtrooper version 2, the Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified Series General Hawk, and the Mattel DC Universe Classics Cyborg. All in all, I really do like this Iron Man figure. I think they did a great job with it. Just the metallic looking shininess, everything. I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10, and I'm being very, very generous with that. I would give it a 9 out of 10, probably not a 10 out of 10. I would have given it a 9 out of 10 had the little armor pieces on the upper part of the hand, like the back of the hand. I think that was a bad call, because we can't get that wrist bent all the way back with that hinge, so you can have that. So I'm going to display him up here on this. I have a starting lineup stand that from that one figure that I did here a while back, and I'm going to put him on the shelf up there on that stand in sort of a flight, since we've got all four. I don't really have an Iron Man displayed with the repulsors out, like him hovering, and so I think I'm going to put him up there like this with this stand. So yeah, bad call on the back of the hand there with that armor piece, but it looks great. Everything lines up, everything pops, everything's shiny and nice and metallic, and it does look really good. And shelf presence at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. So that'll do it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Smash that bell so you can get information on all the good things coming out of my channel. You all have yourselves a great week and a great day. I'll see you next time. And until then, don't forget to get your figure on. Take care.